Welcome back, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use less than $10 to complete all these daily quests on ELSA and rank up on the leaderboard so that you'll be eligible for the airdrop that is coming in Q1. But before we proceed, make sure you like this video, drop a sub and join our community, which you can find all the link below this video. So if you don't know, ELSA is an AI agent that helps you manage digital assets in your wallet. With just a single prompt, you can swap any token to any supported chain or even mint NFT on any supported chain. And of course, you can send out any digital asset by just telling ELSA to do it. Back in January, I dropped a Twitter thread on how you can farm these ELSA points and stay eligible for the airdrop. And in that process, you can earn up to $1,000 from the weekly reward pool. So for you to get started, you just have to click the link below this video and connect your EVM wallet, which is MetaMask or Zerion. Then you come to the point section where you can connect your socials like your Discord and your Twitter. And after that, you follow ELSA socials and join their Discord, and you earn your first 2,000 points, which you can use to climb the leaderboard. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to in this ELSA point farming, for a better airdrop allocation, I would suggest you buy their NFT. Although in the time of me recording this video back in October, I was able to mint it, but you cannot mint it anymore. So what I would suggest you do is go to any secondary marketplace like Magic Eden or join their Discord. Then from there you'll be able to get your official NFT to buy, which is around $20 or $30 currently, but we minted it around $5 or so. We know how all these games work. They can decide to allocate more airdrop to NFT holders, you understand, because they are not currently talking about it. But if you are in their Discord and monitor what they are doing, you will notice that they will actually prioritize those NFT holders. So if you have the money and you are serious about ELSA and their airdrop, then spending that extra $10 or $20 is worth it. So for you to earn ELSA points, you just have to come to the point system. Then you'll be able to see all the tags and the amount of transaction you need to do to get those particular points. There are daily quests, there are weekly quests, and I think they are currently working on a monthly quest, but we don't know for sure. Now, pardon me, the reason why I'm switching between wallets to wallets is because I'm using up to 5 different wallets to farm ELSA right now. And I'm switching wallets so that I'll explain every process better and easier for you to understand. Now, you can see that I'm currently on this ELSA interface. So you just have to tell it what you want to do, like swap USDC to Ethereum. Then you just have to confirm the transaction in your wallet. Now, back in October, when I was recording this video, this is how it's done. But currently, as of December, the process is now more simplified. There is not too many wallet confirmation and stuff like that. And also, a lot of bugs have been fixed. That means this is the best time for you to start farming ELSA points. And also, when you are done, you just have to come back to the point system, then check your progress so far. The way I normally do it, if I'm done completing these weekly or daily tasks and I notice that okay, everything is now showing green, I will just relax and wait for the next day or wait for the next week and do that, you understand. You can also join their Discord to get even more points. So I will just continue farming the points and making transactions. So for this, I say bridge $20 worth of it to what, from base to Arbitrum. You just have to wait for it, then the portal will pop up and everything is just gonna work. I noticed that they are using relay as their bridge, you understand, so which is nice because the tech is already there. Else I just combine other automation and stuff like that and use the relay bridge to confirm the transaction, which is actually smart because there's no need to reinvent the wheel, you understand. So for this, I say bridge the base, the Arbitrum back to, you understand, back to base. Then it does that and I confirm it in my wallet. A tech that's actually cooler is maybe if they introduce a feature whereby they will integrate a wallet into ELSA, which means my wallet ELSA will have my private key and everything. It's more of like the way Newton did theirs, you understand. So where I don't have to confirm transaction, I just have to say, hey ELSA, make this transaction, and it's gonna do it. That kind of thing will be way smarter, but I understand the kind of risk that come with that too. So I noticed that maybe the developer around it, they understand that, so which is why they have not implemented it. But it will be cooler to see it, something like that. So with that, I just have to continue making transaction over and over again, and I ensure that I go back to the point system. Every transaction I make, I go back to the point system, understand what I've done, what works and what did not work. But right now it's actually easier because a lot of bugs have been fixed, you understand my point. So with that, I'll be able to rank up and build on-chain transaction while also trying to stay positioned for the ELSA airdrop that is going to happen in Q1 or Q2 of 2026. Now, thinking about starting with $5, the ideal truth is you can start with $5, even $2. I've done it at endpoints, but it will be very slow to fulfill your target because this is not a volume-based transaction or airdrop. So they will give you a target to meet. Then when you meet those targets, that is when they'll give you points. So if you're trading with $5 or even $2, it's going to be very difficult for you to hit those targets easily, you understand? And remember the fees. The fees are not cheap, although it's way cheaper if I do charge for myself, but it's not cheap because they are using Relay as the bridge. That means Relay is going to get their own fee, then ELSA is going to get their own fee. So from my experience, it's like 0.5% of your transaction. That is what it takes for fee. So I'll suggest you start with something like $50 or $20. But if you want to hit your target easily, if you have liquidity, just put on that $1,000 transaction. Only one or two, you are done for the week. So in a nutshell, ELSA is an AI agent that manage digital assets for you in your wallet. So you just have to sign up, then connect EVM or Phantom wallet, but preferably EVM wallet because of the chains that it supports. Then after that, you complete the quest and hit your target and rank up. And with that, you stay eligible for the airdrop that is coming next year. So if you know this video was helpful, make sure you show it by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and also join our community with the link below, and as well follow me on Twitter if you want to stay ahead of the game in airdrop hunting. So that is it for now. See you on my next video.